we made it to day 31. And this should have been called, I think I wrote this in the blog. This should have been called like the ballet workout challenge 31 days because I've done really well with that. Class almost every single day, working out, like my little personal ballet workout. If it wasn't done every day, it was really close. And most of the time, if I missed a day, I would actually double up the other days. So this morning, for example, I did everything on my little list twice because I wasn't able to do it yesterday because I skipped class and didn't have access to the studio because I wasn't in class after. Or I wasn't in class and didn't stay to be in the studio afterwards. So, yeah, that part of this whole experiment has gone really, really well. What has not gone so well with the carnivore challenge is my eating content. I just had a really hard time eating just meat and eggs. And I'm going to say it's because I was tired. And when I'm tired, you crave quick energy. And sometimes I was good about it and only had plants, mostly apples or cucumbers. And sometimes lizard brain completely took over and I ate just complete junk. There was that Christmas party, like post Christmas party, where I ended up eating a bunch of bread and soup because it was offered to me. And I should have come home and just taken a nap instead of staying at the party. And then there was the day where I just broke down and had oatmeal. Should have just had like maybe a banana instead. Even that wouldn't have been as bad as. And I keep referring back to the oatmeal. The oatmeal was bad because I put butter and honey in it to make it palatable. So not only was it the carbs from the oatmeal, but a sweetener. Not that honey is bad, and guys, not even the oatmeal is that bad. But for what I was trying to accomplish, like eating low carb, it just didn't work. Um, and I have been doing a little bit of research and listening to Snake Diet Cole, and he talks about how, yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, low carb is the way to go. But when you're trying to build muscle and really pound it, he says pound it in the gym, pound it for your workouts, you need a little bit of glucose so that your muscles have that quick energy so they can pound it out, like they can really get the, you damage your muscles when you work out, so you can really damage them well. And then, you have your protein and your fat for refueling and repairing those muscles as well as just general rest. And what I was trying to do was do all this pounding in the hope that the fuel my body would be using would not be sugar and, well, glycogen, ingested carbs, but that I would be able to flip into fat burning mode and burn fat. And it just hasn't been working out that way. I couldn't burn fat fast enough or efficiently enough to keep myself to stave off hunger, I guess. So I was either overeating protein and kicking my body into, well, making it do glyconeogenesis. So, spiking my insulin with just meat. And, I know I don't seem like a big enough person to be able to eat that much meat, but I can. Yeah, I can. I can eat a lot. So I'm sure that happened. And then the times that I had fruit, and then the days where I really messed up and had just plain simple carbs, those did not help me out at all. So I'm not going to blame any failure or any poor physical feelings, like not feeling good in my body, on the carnivore diet, because I wasn't really able to give it a chance. And I think it's just because I was combining it with a really dramatic uptick in my physical, my physical life, what I'm doing, my physical activity. That's the word. I just got out of a hot Epsom salt bath and my brain is a little bit fried. So, yeah, I'll maybe do a longer follow-up thing this weekend. I need to get in my car and head off to a second ballet class today. Oh, Sarah, you're so tired. What are you doing going into a second ballet class for the day? Well, I love this teacher, and I don't have an opportunity to take class from her ever anymore. And I used to get her once, sometimes twice weekly. I love, love, love her class, and I love her as a person. So I'm going to go take this opportunity. I'm going to wear soft shoes for bar. I don't want to. I want to be in my point shoes as much as possible. Um, wear soft shoes, kind of take it a little bit easy. I won't wear my ankle weights. Um, And and then I have teaching myself after that, and it's my last day with these students. I've just been substituting for this month, so we're going to use fun music, and it'll still be a good hard working day for them as well, even though they're all really tired too. These are my students who just are involved in all kinds of activities, and they're just exhausted, all of them. um, but anyway, my point there being we might make it a little bit more of a laid back day. We're going to use fun music and do some extra stretching and stuff. So, I should be okay. I'm fasting right now today. I'm dry fasting. I ate sensibly yesterday for the first part of the day, and then I went off for work. But then I got home, and oh my gosh, I was so tired. So I sat down to have a little snack, and then it's not like I really overate and couldn't sleep, but I just felt a little bit heavy this morning. So we'll see. Yeah, I just have a lot of thinking and reassessing to do. Just a lot to kind of think about how much rest do I need for how much physical activity I'm trying to get in, and how much and when and what to eat. It's just like been the big question since I started trying to lose weight, like since I started trying to sculpt my body into a dancer's body. And it's been a journey of, I mean, like really seriously since I got home from my LDS mission in 2010. So, yeah, about 8 years, I've really, really been digging into trying absolutely everything. And this is just the latest experiment. Some things went great and some things did not. So we're going to keep the stuff that went well and try and untangle the knots of the other stuff that didn't go so well. So, yeah, a little bit longer follow up video coming later this weekend. Happy fasting, happy feasting, happy dancing, and good luck with everything you're trying to do in your life and in your physical being healthy as well.